Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, center fielder Ben Revere.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cameron Maybin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Michael Brantley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to center field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Tribe, center fielder Justin Upton.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Gratterall finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Upton reaches on the strikeout. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Espinosa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Buster Posey now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Fielded cleanly. They'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's C.J. Cron now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his right, Lindor. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, no balls and a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Lindor on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Brandon Guyer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jeffrey Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jeffrey Marte.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to short. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Juan Graterol steps in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Justin Upton.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Grounder down the line at third. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. On the ground up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate
9.
now, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now. Right over the middle, knee high. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit well towards the hole. Lindor is right there, and a rather easy first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Got him. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Geyer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Rendell Gritchick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's through into left, a base hit. Ready once again, Justin Upton. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. One run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinosa ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Michael
into the windup
Brantley.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
Too low, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Striding in, Buster Posey.
28.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Justin Miller is going to take over
now
here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Justin Miller.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, That's the life of an umpire.
In the dirt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the stretch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Comes into
Leading
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Third
game.
baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
Weak chopper to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now
here's Cameron Maben now.
Fielder.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Line toward the alley in left center. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joe Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot.
Number 30.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Two and 0. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder,
digging in
22.
for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jeffrey Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinosa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
That misses. 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Down the third baseline. Espinosa on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
2-0. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Houston Street is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to Juan Graterol steps in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Juan Graterol.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Grichuk is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maben. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
For Espinoza, the second baseman. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Riding
22.
in once again, Rendell Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next
Digging in once again, Justin
Center
Upton.
fielder,
He'll look to bounce
Justin
back after striking
Upton.
out his last time up. Streak gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that into the box now. Francisco
Leading off
Lindor.
with the
He'll try
Angels.
and lead things off. Here in inning number 9.
Francisco
Aroldis Chapman
Lindor.
will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job
Now pitching for
now
the
some movement in
Indians,
the Tribe bullpen
number
as a
54.
right-hander starts to loosen up.
Aroldis
Off we go in the 9th as
Chapman.
the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Sinking line drive out to right center. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Designated hitter,
Go-ahead run at first.
Michael
Nobody out.
Brantley.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, C.J. Cron. There's one away. The runner at first. Represents the potential going. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So it was a swinging
Right
strike
fielder,
3. C.J. Cron
Calhoun.
goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz.
Leading
He'll be the
off
one to
in the
get us
bottom of
going
the
here
ninth.
in the bottom of inning number 9.
Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Revere on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Streak gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Settling in now, Danny Espinosa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Juan Gratterall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
The 2-2 one more time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for
so striding in, Starlin Castro looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Espinosa's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ball 2 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Randall Richard.
Cam Bedrosian trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Cam Bedrosian.
Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. The 3-0. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Here's Justin Upton now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Andrew Miller answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Craig Gentry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, I love this situation. 3-2 count. Bases loaded. Now, the pressure to me is on the pitcher. He walks him, he's going to walk in the winning run.
Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Indians walk off as winners. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Houston Street. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.